You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This return starts at the 5. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Right to the air with May. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock. And not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Tempo. Vegas.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Working from the gun, Williams. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Third and 2. Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. Oh, this big guy is moving. Inside the red zone. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Hall running between the tackles. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To throw is Williams. Flushed out of the pocket.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Quick throw completed by May. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
the gun, it's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start to drive with Hall. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hall once more. Went into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's May to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down.
Williams on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Williams from the gun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 21-8 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Here we go, boys. 5. Crazy.
May on first and 10. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Yep, 45, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this down to the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Hey, here we go, set up. 5.
May now. Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push the lead to 20. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. 1st down, Williams. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. Breaks through and breaks away. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
What is that? Will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit.
28, Jets 16.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 14. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Crazy, crazy.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on a camouflage.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy.
Going for it with May. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
46-yard line.
Hey, what's that? 5.
Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 25 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Here we go, boys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy.
Throwing again. It's May. Cut near the goal line. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
What is it up?
Hall takes it straight ahead. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him running the comeback. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock, but a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
What is up?
Williams to throw on first. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
One final shot before the half. Escapes out to the left. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now Williams. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Vegas!
Running back sent in motion. Throwing again on second, Williams. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, Williams to throw. Connects with his back, Hall. He works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Third down, here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. To the air yet again, Williams. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw for May. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Crazy. It's five.
From the gun, it's May. He rolls to his right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Well, even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered. They've got third and long here.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? You there. It's five. Crazy.
Third and long for him here. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. That's taken at the 15. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Williams to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down throw by Williams. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 48-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun, it's Hall.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Now here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
They'll air it out on third. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Vegas! Watch those! Yeah! Tempo!
Williams throwing on fourth. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Let's put it here, guys.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Crazy!
Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
Here goes tonight. Crazy!
May now from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They run. Here's Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Give on second to Hall. And they find them after just a yard. It's third down. Offense to the line fast.
45-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
Williams to throw on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that?
Sending him on the dive. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Corey Gallinson for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead.
42. Jets 16.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is May. Has it in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him back with it.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots continue piling it on here in the 4th. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of clap. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
49, Jets 16.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
First down. A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Jets.
We've set it down from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they pick him off again. Christian Gonzalez has it. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Gary Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Jets 16.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take 7 points off the deficit. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the well again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Crazy. What's that?
May now on 3rd down. This is caught downfield by Allen. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Crazy. What's that?
They're going to pass it here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's Hall once more. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Hey, here we go, set. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ready, what's up? Here we go, boys. Crazy, crazy. Hey, 5, 5, 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.